A man accused of killing a City Heights toddler, hitting her with his SUV while driving drunk, will stand trial for murder. It's our top story on the 4. I'm Heather Myers.
I'm Carlo Cicchetto. CBS 8's Kelly Hessedal joins us live from downtown with what she heard and saw in court today. Kelly, had to be a tough day.
Yeah, it was an absolutely brutal day in court. We did learn from prosecutors that right before this incident happened, the defendant had been drinking and partying at a baby shower before he got on the road and hit and killed that toddler. Now, a series of surveillance videos were played in the courtroom today, including one that actually showed the little girl, Annalee Navarro, being hit. We also heard from a number of law enforcement investigators, including one who examined those videos, and here's some of what he said.
The backside of the vehicle lifted considerably enough that you could see it on the video.
Consistent with driving over someone?
Yeah, and the video clearly shows that the only thing out there was Annalee.
And here is surveillance video of the children playing in the alley near the 3800 block of Redwood Street right before the tragedy unfolded back in September of 2022. Little Annalee is on the far left-hand part of the screen, dressed in all white, trailing behind the other kids. And according to prosecutors, some of the older kids were running toward Redwood Street to cross it. Annalee was following them, and moments later, the defendant, Margarito Angeles Vargas, hit her and kept going. Now, another video shows the aftermath. You can see the chaos. Her grandparents running outside to scoop her up. Investigators say the 18-month-old had suffered severe head trauma. Prosecutors say the other kids all witnessed Annalee being hit by the SUV. She was rushed to the hospital where sadly she died early the next morning. We learned today that the defendant's blood alcohol level was more than 3 times the legal limit 2 hours after he hit Annalee. He has a previous DUI in his record, and I have to say it's clear cases like this involving children are extremely hard on everyone. The detective even appeared to get a little emotional when he told the judge this.
The white material appeared to be matched, similar to white material that I found at the scene.
And walk us through the white material that you had found at the scene.
It was a jelly-like substance that I felt I recognized.
What did you recognize it to be?
A baby's diaper.
And even the judge appeared to get a little bit choked up as she heard the prosecutor describe the child's injuries, multiple skull fractures. Her condition deteriorated rapidly and surgery was not an option. Now, the judge did bind this over for trial on a second-degree murder charge. The defendant faces 15 years to life if convicted. Heather and Carlo.
Just so hard to hear the details in this case and, of course, see that video breaks your heart. Kelly, what was the defense's argument in this?
Well, they seem to have a couple arguments. One thing they mentioned or they pointed out was that this child was unsupervised. On top of that, they talked about the defendant being short and that his height may have contributed to him not being able to see the little girl, who was also small, in the roadway. Their argument is he didn't even know he hit anyone, and said that that's the reason he left the scene and got a snack instead and did not call 911.
If there's not some kind of plea deal reached ahead of trial, it's going to be a very rough time for everyone involved in that case. Kelly Hessedal reporting for us. Thanks, Kelly.